What's going on, y'all? So listen. Girl, we back. Okay, the second half was better. The second half was where the action was at. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, okay? Y'all already know how I felt about that first half. Y'all already know how I felt about the whole thing in general. But let's just get into it. Okay, we back for the second part of part one of Beauty in the Black. Episodes 5 through 8. We gotta wait till spring for oh, Lord have mercy. You know what, Tyler Perry, sometimes you can do a good cliffhanger. Even when you weren't even expecting to like it a little bit, you can do a good cliffhanger. I gotta give you your props because, baby, I'm a little bit invested. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of things that, kind of irked me about the show. But, I already talked about that in the first half. Y'all want to see it, go see episodes 1 through 4. But I will say this. Episodes 5 through 8 got better. But I will say episodes 5 and 6, it really wasn't much that kept my interest too much. But 7, what is it, 7 and 8? Oh, Lord. Okay, let's just get into it. First of all, I'm still stuck on the fact that that lady was rolling. No, she wasn't rolling. She was rolling after she got hit. Girl, like a private role, and you are out here. And then we found out that she's 64 years old. You are 64 years old. Ain't no telling what type of health conditions that you got. Yes, you are out there jogging and you are getting your run on. Baby, look at these cheekbones. You getting your run on and everything. Am I losing weight? What school oil? I ain't know they so pronounced. Anyway, you getting your run on and everything. But you're 64 years old, and I would just be a little bit careful. And it is torrential, tropical, hurricane, tsunami ass type rain out there going on the private road. And y'all hit that lady like that. I'm just, who jogs that late? It ain't even that late. Who jogs in that type of weather? Yes, it can drizzle, that's fine. Yes, it can snow, that's fine. But not when it's a downpour like that. I seen somebody that was doing that when the Hurricane Milton was on the way. Y'all said F that. But see, they was younger, okay? But, I get a little concerned about my elders when they do certain things. I don't want you to hurt yourself. And wound up getting hit twice. That lady couldn't even catch her breath before she got hit, flung on top of that car, and then got rolled over. That's elder abuse. Not only did she get rolled over, she got thrown in the back of a trunk like she was a body bag, like she was trash. Like, what? Who does that? Okay, but we get up into episode 5 and 6 and all that stuff, girl. At the end of the day, I don't even care. Let's just go from what I remember. Because, girl, anyway, I looked at episode. I said I was going to look at 2 episodes a day. Girl, I wind up looking at all of this. Because, okay, so we come down to Kimmy. Let me just say this. Kimmy is stupid. I'm going to just say this right here, right now. Now, she may be a little bit smarter than the other hoes, like they said, but she a little bit stupid. Because all of a sudden, it comes out... She figures out, that Horace, we already figured that out in episodes 1 to 4. She finds out that Horace is the head of the family and that he knows Jules. Jules worked for him and all that stuff. So in her mind, she's like, oh, so since you know Jules or whatever, technically he our boss, so therefore you really our boss because you his boss. That's what she thinking, right? But my whole thing is, if Jules was his boss and he knew everything that was going on, why would you think he would be so careless to go into one of Jules' establishments? Like the strip club. And then get one of his dancers and be there on the low and be trying to trick off and all this stuff. And girl, it just don't make sense. Okay, this is Jules we talking about. Baby, Lord have mercy. I said, Kimmy, wake it up, girl. Wake it up. Okay. Meanwhile, she got that. And then, baby, remember when we said that, what's her name, Rain? First of all, the actress that played Rain, I don't know what your name is. I'll look it up later, but I'm going to just tell you this. You fine as hell. You fine as hell, and I hope they give you a little bit more role in part 2, okay? They need to get your ass up out the goddamn bed, and you and Kimmy need to really link up, okay? Y'all gotta link up. I will say this, in old Tyler Perry fashion, this did drag on because what day is we on? Nothing really happened for the most part, okay? The couple still arguing with each other, Mallory and Roy. I just want them to get a divorce. Or if you're not going to get a divorce because you want image, because listen, Mallory is all about image, okay? She don't want it to be put out there that she having marital problems, her husband is a cokehead, and a cheater and all that stuff, and she's the one that's really running the business and everything. She don't want that to be out there. It's about her image. She got to have this, I'm this personable, I'm this good moral image and everything that everybody likes to look up to. I'm all woman and hear me roar type of thing, and I support my man, and we are this good family unit. First of all, I'm so glad I ain't got kids. Let's just put that out there. Y'all been together all that time and y'all don't have kids. Thank goodness, because no child needs to be brought into this toxicity, okay? That's just one. But at the same time, my whole thing is this. If you're not going to divorce this man because you see probably had a divorce win with, the horse and his wife or whatever, baby, and because you want a little taste of the power and all that stuff, because you run the company practically, okay? Because she the only one that we actually see in the office half the time, all right? Even though she really don't be doing that. But see, Mallory, I understand a little bit. I understand because niggas just be, ooh, god damn, bitch, get your shit together, okay? Like I would be so pissed off if I was cool with somebody, and I'm up here. No, if I see somebody and I'm working my ass off twice as hard to make it seem like I'm doing something and I am something so that people can see what I can do, and you got the shit handed to you and you just fucking it off. Like, bitch, what? Oh, that'll piss me off so bad. And I feel like that's what it is with her too. She got a little animosity to him because he's an asshole. He's lazy, all right? And honestly, he needs to be taken out. I don't know how, I don't know what they got to do, but he got to be taken out, okay? Either his dick got to be detached or something. I don't know, all right? Or his nose got to fall out, because as much coke as they be sniffing, him and Charles, I'd be like, God damn. I will never forget when I watched Nip Tuck. You ain't never seen Nip Tuck? That was one of the first Ryan Murphy TV shows that I ever watched, and that was when I was young, and I watched that real time. On Nip Tuck, Kimber, she used to sniff cocaine so much that she had a quarter-size hole up in her nose. I said, what? Oh my God, I did not know that shit was possible. And ever since then, I've been hearing cases about people that got holes in their nose from sniffing coke. I said, oh wow, that is crazy. Y'all gotta slow down, okay? Y'all gotta slow down. Smoke it. That'll fuck up your lungs. Well, I would say digest it, but shit, that probably is, let me not. Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Whew. Y'all can already tell I'm a little lifted anyway. But, not on that. Girl, I don't do them things. I don't do the powder. I do the leaves. Okay, I do the leaves. That's just about it. All right, I don't leaves and alcohol, girlfriend. We don't do powder and glass. We don't do powder, glass, and chemicals. No, we do not. But anyway, Miss Mallory, girl, if that's all that you want, I don't understand why you on this whole thing about, oh my goodness, who you fucking with? Who the bitch that she fucking with? Who is this? Because, let me tell you something. Kimmy, you almost got caught. And I was a little scared for you when you told that phone, call my wife when you was with Roy. And, Mallory picked it up in the first couple of episodes. Baby, I thought you was about to be done for. Your face was about to be beat in. I'm just... Okay, because once he found out, and then you was able to play that off and say, no, I ain't do that shit. And his dumb ass was like, well, you was too stupid to even do something like that, so I'm pretty sure. I said, how a stupid MF gonna call somebody else stupid? I said, are you serious? I said, well, Kimmy, you know what? You got saved by the drugs, okay? But anyway, my whole thing is this. Why are you out here trying to find out who he messing around with? And I get that she put out there that, she don't want to have her names all up in the blogs and stuff like that. Okay, it's an image thing. I get that. But how come y'all just can't make an arrangement? Because y'all can't stand each other like that. We ain't never seen y'all kiss. We don't never see y'all even get pissed off. Because, sometimes people like that as a little bit of foreplay. I know that you out here doing wrong or whatever. I know that you out here pissing me the goddamn off. But I still get turned on and I still want you to me silly. Okay? It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. I said, oh my God, what's going on? Girl, if that's the case, how come y'all couldn't sit down and just say, let me tell you this. You don't want to fuck with me. I don't want to fuck with you. Let's just have our on the side. Okay? Let's just have our little side bitches on the side. Side bitches, side niggas, whatever you want, whatever your taste, whatever your flavor. Okay? And call it a day. Just make sure we keep it undercover, you know what I'm saying? Sign NDAs, make sure we have an NDA on hand and make sure that we keep it on the low so that it won't get up in the news and all that stuff. Why couldn't y'all just do that? Baby, because you both don't want each other. You're both fucking off on each other. And then when you find out that each other is messing with somebody else, you get upset and get feelings. What in the world? Relationships are crazy. That's marriage. That's marriage, and this supposed to be Chicago. Baby, where they stay at? They must be staying out there in Naperville, okay? Because that's where the rich houses be, them big-ass houses like that. I said, what part of Chicago is this? This ain't no Chicago that I know. And even when they was on the corner and they was outside, I was like, what Chicago house is this? This is not Chicago. They filmed that down in Atlanta on the studio. Now, let me tell you something, Tyler. You could have came out here. You could have came out here. You could have got me. I could have showed you around. You've been to the crib, to the city before. You know what it is. But anyway, here's the thing. So, Kimmy and Angel, because Kimmy got in her mind that, oh my God. First of all, see, you shouldn't have never listened. And I said, you know what? Me too. She ain't even gonna ask the nurses or the doctors, maybe because of the traumatic experience that she had with them bitches. Okay, and I just had to say it like that. That's just what they were. Because why would you laugh? That is so... fire her. Okay? Speaking of nurses, let me tell y'all something. On TikTok, did y'all hear that lady that nurse had got on TikTok and was talking about that man hemoglobin? I meant to bring that up a while ago when I heard that. She got fired. I'm going to just tell y'all this. She got fired because she got up on TikTok, put a video up, and she made it seem like she was trying to advocate for a patient, right? She said she was a nurse, or I don't know what the hell. She claimed that she was a nurse. That's how she was acting, right? And it wasn't even her patient, and she went and looked at his chart and then started putting all his information out there on the internet talking about, oh, he was about to die and all this stuff. His hemoglobin was below this and all this stuff, and he probably would have made it through the night. But see, this is where the story automatically just messed up. She said, I looked at this man, I'm trying to understand what's going on with him and why ain't nobody helping him. And so I look at his chart, and then I find out every time he go to the bathroom, his hemoglobin comes out into the bathtub, into the toilet. Every time he's cough, hemoglobin, it comes out. I said, what? The whole time. Now, see, at first the story was so intriguing. I was like, damn, we do need to have medical advocacy for black people and all that stuff. I get it. But at the same time, I wanted to be there for sis. I wanted to be there for sis because she was advocating for us. She said, you got to look out for yourself. You got to have somebody speak for yourself. But in the back of my mind, I said, I know I heard the word hemoglobin before. And I know I had seen it in my chart. And you want to know what? I was goddamn right. That bitch used hemoglobin as a verb. Hemoglobin is a protein in the red blood cells to help you get oxygen. Hemoglobin is what they tell you whether it's low or high. And that's what determines your iron level. Bitch, an anemic person will have low hemoglobin. How do I know? Because I'm anemic. I said, oh my God, this bitch, you can't see. And the shit can't come out up in the goddamn toilet and when you cough like that. I said, bitch, that's why your dumb ass got fired. I am so sorry. That sounds so rude. But girl, I just don't have time for people coming up there trying to act like they doing something but they really not. And so them nurses, when they started laughing at Miss Kimmy like that, I said, y'all ain't have to do that. Y'all did not have to do that. That is rude as shit. You're fired. Okay, that's what I would have had to say. And I would have said you couldn't get hired at any other hospital. But Kimmy, why didn't you go ask somebody around what's going on? So she thinking that her friend dead. Bitch, I thought she was dead too. I mean, you saw that ass and how it was leaking. That shit was gray and disgusting. I said, oh my God, Rain, Miss Rain, don't do that again, because you scared me. You know I love you. You scared me. Okay, I love the actress. I don't even know who she is. I just know that she is a beautiful young lady. And I hope all your dreams and wishes and hopes comes true. You really are. Oh man. I like to give compliments where compliments are due, and she is the old one. And so therefore, at this point, you remember Angel wanted to, he wanted to set Horace up. He wanted to set him up. But Kimmy said, hell no, we not finna do that, okay? Because, he worked with Jules and Jules on us, and we can't do that and all that stuff, woo, woo, woo. Kimmy being dumb. Now, at the same time, Angel, you stupid as hell. You going around telling everybody that their watch cost $1 million. Why you just didn't take it to the pawn shop? I would have really just took it to the pawn shop, and I would have been the fuck out of there. And honestly, it would have been fuck Kimmy, because, he just gives me the type that he probably would have said deuces, even though I got you into this stuff. But she was stupid, so she got herself into it as well. She ain't had a mind of her own. And so at that point, she did get the watch back, but since she found out that her friend died, she was like, you know what? Let's go ahead with the plan. I'm going to go ahead, take this nigga out and all that stuff. We ain't really going to take him out. We just going to set him up, get his money and all that stuff, and then we going to leave. That's what it is. I was like, y'all really going to do that? I can't get over the fact that he continued that lap dance or whatever he was doing after he coughed that blood up on his dick like that. Like, that is... that was a lot. I mean, I said, oh my God, get him some water. You go rinse your mouth out. Like, oh my God, what is happening? That is disgusting. You sit there getting hard with iron in your mouth. I said, the blood is going 2 places and it shouldn't be at this point. All right, you need to go get that checked. I don't think that's right. Anyway, moving on from that, the lawsuit happened. Girl, we get the new lawyer, the lawyer that's for the lawsuit. This is what I really thought that it was going to be about. When we got to the premise, I didn't know it was going to be all about the strippers and whatever, because we have barely touched the surface of the issue with the company. We barely touched that surface. All we know is that people losing their hip and people getting cancer. And it's been going on for years. Okay? And it's a lawsuit. Now, when Roy ass was out there and them people was protesting, I was trying to see what that was. I said, that is not Chicago. I said, that don't even look like the Thompson Center. That don't even look down there with Seahawks. That don't look nothing, okay? But anyway, when he was out there, he was like, so who paid y'all? And the mama was like, you really think that somebody would pay us? Look at my daughter. She has cancer. And Roy said, yeah. I said, Roy, you got to go to hell. I'm sorry for you. Okay, you have got to go to hell. Now. And then he tried to go and kick it with Miss Lena because they had a little back history. But see, Lena, the lawyer, she ain't for that shit. And you tried to, he tried to have a little conversation and meet up with her. And let me tell you something, Lena, I get it. You trying to play this. I don't know what you was trying to do. You said, let me hear this nigga out. And it's late at night. It's dark. You was in your pajamas. Okay? He obviously was drunk on that phone, and you already know how he is. Why would you go meet up with him at that night? I really feel like Lena wanted to try to act like she was going to be a bad bitch, and she was going to stand her ground and be like, oh no, you can't bribe me with nothing. Because he kept on trying to give her some dick. Okay? I said, you got to give me something more than that. No, you got to give me something more than that. That's not going to suffice me. Okay, that's just not going to do it. But I just really feel like had Mallory not popped up the way that she did, Lena probably would have gave him some. Am I the only one that feel that way? She coming off like she's strong and she just gonna hold her ground and she wasn't gonna fall for his tricks because she already know how he is. But it also gives me that she might call his ass up and get a little taste. And then they both trying to get her to be the lawyer on their team. Girl, it's just not going to happen, okay? It's just not going to happen. I said, well, Mallory, you got that much power where you can put out a text and everybody leave the restaurant? Everybody leave the dressing room, please. That's what it looked like. And everybody got the fuck up. Soon as the text message came through, I said, what's going on? How did they do that? Girl, all right. All right, if that's what you say. And then them two arguing, girl, I'm just like, what in the world? Oh, where your panties at? Now, let's talk about Mallory. Mallory, let me tell you something. I get it. I get it. You ain't getting fucked, okay? I understand. I ain't either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking nobody at this point. That's kind of just... it's kind of sad, okay? It's kind of sad. Like, I really be thinking about, like, I be getting my hair done and everything. I'm like, damn, I be looking cute or whatever when I get my hair done for nobody, just to go home and go to work. Wow. That's sad. That's sad. Because right now, I feel like I'm cute as fuck. Cute as fuck. Damn. Shit. Anyway, I get it. The kitty was purring. Probably anybody that would have said some shit to you, you probably would have said, eat it. Understandable. Understandable. But see, I don't like the way that you treating Julian, okay? When she told Julian, girl, you ain't got to ride with me no more. And she said, why? She said, girl, you want to know what it is? I'm going to tell you what it is. You stink. I said, what? You smell like Jim Crow and mothballs. What? You smell like Jim Crow and mothballs. First of all, I understand what mothballs smell like. Everybody got a grandma that had a closet that smelled like mothball, or they go into a particular part in the house and it smells like mothball. You get it. Like, do y'all really just go to the store and buy that? How do y'all get? I gotta look that up. I never looked that up ever in my life. But to say that lady smelled like Jim Crow, segregation, the Macy Dixon line, that Jim Crow. Wow, Mallory. You ain't have to do that lady like that. You already fucking her man. And let's just go there. You up here playing around with Calvin. And let me tell you something. Calvin look a little off. Okay? He look a little off in the face. And that's just really his face. But I'm going to let him pass. Okay? But at the same time, Mallory, you need to beware. Listen, you don't fuck where you, the people that you work with. Okay? You really don't. That man know where you stay at. And he is just going all up in your place all willy-nilly and everything. And let me tell you something. I get it. I get it. Like I said, you ain't been fucked in a minute. And you just, the kitty was purring. And he was telling you all, he really wasn't telling you all the right stuff. He was just taking control. And understandably, let me tell you something. The way that he came up in her room, no, pause. The way he came up in her office after he ate her out up in that car and had her doing all those tricks, I will never forget that episode of Queen, All the Queen's Men, when Eva let, what's his name, Christian Keys, bang her out on that goddamn plane, and them titties was just out. I said, Eva, really? All right. It was nice. It was nice. You know, I'm not really into the straight shit, but that was really nice. It was really nice. I said, y'all did good. Y'all did good. Y'all did good. But when Calvin came up in there and basically started talking that shit and kept on calling her Mallory after he had to check her husband because he was high as out his mind. Oh, I said, you about to get fired. You stepping over the line a little bit, okay? You got besides yourself. You got a little bit besides yourself, okay? Girl, that one little, it pisses me off. You got a little bit besides yourself, okay? You got to calm me down. Just because I gave you a little taste, and probably gave you a little bit more of that, you can't be doing that. And then when he was talking to her, when she said, now get your finger from between my legs, I said, oh my God. When he pulled it out and said, and you're a little wet, I said, that's disgusting. Give me more. Okay. So you got that going on. And then when they got on that elevator, I said, okay, now Calvin, you getting borderline a little bit, you know, this little turn on and a little bit of, oh, please don't turn into a stalker and try to control me and blackmail me or whatever. Because I really feel like when she told that lady, told him in his ear, you know, I'm fucking dangerous. I'm a killer and all that stuff. I'm deadly. That's what she said. I believe her. You saw how she hit that bitch and just kept on rolling. It's a private road, and she was just gonna keep the car rolling and was not gonna just gonna let that lady drown in the water. Girl, that's crazy. That is crazy. The bitch is crazy. That's my type of bitch though. I like crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I can't, you know, you could be a little goody two shoe, but you gotta be a little ooh, okay, cause that shit excites me. I'm sorry, I got problems, I guess. I don't know what that says. Cause when he got up in that elevator and when he choked her up, I had flashbacks, cause you know I like to be choked, and I choke the fuck out of you too. Like, don't talk to me like that. Like, who the fuck is you talking to? And he stopped that shit. And he had a ooh, I said, yeah. I've done that before. That's nice. That's nice. It's been a minute, but that's nice. I said, we here, Calvin. I get it. You know, bitch, that shit turned you on, Mallory, and I know it did. I said, do it to her again. And then when he got up in her room or whatever, I said, now see, y'all playing games, and she already knew what it was, because she was ready with the lingerie. You saw the lingerie that was underneath the road. And he couldn't even tap it check because he had to go take care of some shit for Jules, okay? But when he said, I done fucked you in the car, I done fucked you in the elevator, and let me fuck you on your bed, I said, ooh. Calvin, wow. Julian, you ain't know how to deal with that, okay? You too, you ain't up to his speed. I just know y'all sex cannibals probably like vanilla, all right? I don't know. It just wasn't given what it's given with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't, okay, that's cute. Let me tell you something. Terrell Carter, let me tell you one of the best songs that I like, or the best musical numbers that I've ever seen him in. You know, I know first of all, this feels like a little Tyler Perry, T-Valley. You know, that's what this felt like. But at the same time, Soul Kitten Cabaret, Nikki Gilbert's, you know, all of that, you know. But Soul Kitten Cabaret, y'all actually got to watch it. I think it's still on Tubi, okay? They had put it on Tubi. I had rented that out a long time ago, and I was like, oh my God, I love this, or whatever. Because first of all, Terrell Carter was up in it, right? And he was playing the girl's love interest and all that stuff, and the one that was gonna come in and take care of her and all that, be the good guy. And it was this number where he was singing his ass off. Oh, and they was in that back alley, and because she turned to a little hoe. You know, she was getting beside herself, and he had to tell her, like, this ain't what it is. What it is right here. I'm trying to be the one for you. And he's, oh. You know, I love gay men. I really do. Like, I really want me a gay boyfriend. Okay, for real. I can peg you. We can do some things. You know what I'm saying? And Terrell Carter, I just knew it. That's why I just knew it. I just knew it. The way he be hitting them high notes and everything, I was just like, we here. And he really sang that song. You gotta see it. Like, he was crying to that bitch. I said, she don't deserve it. Let her go. But he played a lawyer for the company. And he basically said, this lawsuit gonna bankrupt y'all asses. The insurance gonna only cover up to like $100 million. But other than that, it ain't gonna be enough, because the lawsuit probably like $1 billion. I said, God damn, that's the whole company. Yeah, bitch, y'all gotta go ahead and do something. Meanwhile, while Mallory was trying to fuck him, he out there fucking Charles. Him and Charles been playing under cover. You know, and I just want everybody to live their truth, okay? And I think he said something about the fact that if they knew that they was together, or that he was gay or something like that they probably wouldn't be working with him and all that. I mean, Horace is gay too, so there's that. I just want everybody to have a sit down and be like, well, son, the reason why I said all this shit to you like that is because, you know, I was scared to be myself. You know, I got an image to uphold and all that stuff. Charles probably would have cussed his ass out, but he probably would have eventually understood. They could have came together like this. But Terrell, let me tell you something. You got a nice ass. You have a nice ass. It's chocolatey and everything. And I was like, you have aged so well. I said, oh my God, you still look the same. You just look beefier. I was like, all right, you do that shit, you know. And then, Charles and him, Charles is a verse, okay? Charles is a verse, and I said I like that too. I really do. Girl, don't worry, don't mind me. I just like a lot of stuff. It's been a minute. And I was just like, oh, so y'all playing around? And at one point, he ain't want him to go out. He wanted to be committed. I said, not you, Charles. Cause it's like, you be out here going and having a different nigga up in the house every night. I was like, well, what's the come on out and say you my nigga, okay? And then I slow that shit down, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm gone. He said, you know what? You gonna miss this ass. I said, you know what, Charles? Pull it up. I don't need to see that right now. Not yet. And then eventually he came back and he went back to the club. Okay, he went to the club and he was trying to solicit some dick from the stripper Salvo. Let me tell you something. Angel, you went and got him to help you to do this, pull off this little situation, this plan that you got going on with Kimmy, and you went and got one of the dumbest niggas up in the club. Oh my God, like really? But when money make me come, that's basically what he said. That's basically what he said, cause he don't do that. But when Charles was like, come on, let's go, how much I gotta do, what I gotta do to get you back to my place, he said, nigga, I don't do that shit. It was like, you know, you want to ride in my Lambo? I was like, oh, that's your car? Oh, now I see that you interested. Come on, let's do something. He was like, all right, let's go to the bathroom. I was like, what, go to the VIP? No, because I got customers out here and they find out I be doing this shit. It's going to run them out. I said, nigga, what? They went up into that bathroom. They was up there smoking that coke and everything, sniffing and everything. And he sniffed it. And next thing you know, Salvo tried to bend his ass over. I said, wait a minute. And he did it so rough. I said, now hold on. It's almost was looking like sexual assault was about to happen. Bitch, Charles said, what the fuck? Nigga, that ain't it. Okay, I'll give you $1,500. Now see, he could have negotiated for at least $2,000. This motherfucker said, how much you think it's worth? Salvo was like, no, he said, you tell me. And Salvo said, $3,000. Charles said, $1,500. He was like, damn, I said, you gonna let it go for that? That's how much you think you were? You could at least upped it another $500 and said $2,000. Do you know how to negotiate? Obviously not. You would be a broke hoe on the street, bitch. Okay, you really would. So you are ridiculous. Okay, ridiculous. Anyway, so you got that going on, and then he never really got to the house. Girl, we see Charles, unless he was up in Charles' Lamborghini, okay? Because first of all, he was supposed to be over there and helping out with Angel and Kimmy with this plan. Baby, that didn't really happen because we see the Lambo rolling down the street on the private road, and they see, you know, I said, oh my God, what happened? Charles, get up out the car. Stop, drop, and roll. Bend down, the car low enough. Let me tell you something. I don't understand how y'all be getting up in them little ass cars. And I don't understand why these companies be making these little ass cars and you 6 foot niggas be getting up in them bitches, okay? I am 5'9". And I have an issue getting up into these little ass cars, okay? Like, come on. Knees be in my chest. Same thing with the furniture. Why is it always so goddamn low these days, bitch? Knees be in my chest. God damn. But Charles in that car, I was like, oh my God. What happened? Was that really him? We know that it wasn't, because if you saw the preview for the little trailer, he aight, but the car blew the fuck up too. I said somebody else was in that car, and I probably think it was Salvo. But hey, it is what it is. Meanwhile, with that being said, Salvo never made it to the spot. Horace came over there to see Angel and Kimmy. And dude told him, go to the back. I give you like $3,300, whatever for the back. That's what shit go down for real. I said, what are you talking about? We ain't finna go inside. No, bitch, you go to the back, in the back lot. They out there fucking. I said, oh my God, this is straight prostitution. What is going on? Bitches on the hood. I said, where's the cops? No cops? Oh, okay, that's fine. You know, I don't like to snitch. I honestly, I would have looked. It's probably smelled crazy back there, and it probably smelled crazy in that place too. But at the same time, you got bitches eating bitches out. You got niggas. You got everybody getting in the windows, on the back seat, front seat, on the hood, in the trunk. I said, nobody has no shame. What in the Sodom and Gomorrah is going on? This is hedonism 2023. I was just like, oh my God. You know, that's disgusting. Horace was looking around like, the fuck? But he was intrigued. I said, I know your dick hard. Stop trying to judge. And so Angel and Kimmy came back there. Kimmy, you know, you showing your attitude, and you want to keep the person in your clutches. You got to keep the same attitude that you had and don't change. And that's where she messed up at, okay? She changed her attitude. He knew something was wrong. He give him them an address to go to. It's another house. They get up there. Next thing you know, she get a phone call from goddamn Rain. I said, oh my God, Rain's still alive. Yeah, Rain's still alive. He had moved her to a better hospital. Remember when he was up in the car and she was telling him, could you just go look on her? And he was like, where's she at? She at the county. Oh, she couldn't be up at Stanley Hart. And then they had a little laugh between them. That's exactly where he moved her to. VIP status too. I said, oh, granddaddy, I like you, Mr. Horace. Okay. And so at this point, when Kimmy found that out, she was like, call it off. And then you see the niggas coming in on the monitors. At this point, they come up in there trying to get his money. And as soon as they came in there, it was like 4 of them. I said, yeah, this ain't Savo and them. This is somebody else. And all of a sudden, this motherfucker pulled a machine gun from underneath the couch that he was in. I said, sprayed him down. I said, damn, Horace. Wow, you really know how to handle that. I said, Horace, all right, you better do that. And then he said, you motherfuckers better talk. Okay, and at this point, Kimmy kept on putting out innuendos that something was going on and trying to make it seem like he should already know what's good. But, you know, he never knew. He was trying to get it out of her. And then they finally put it out there. You work with Julian, and so therefore we work with you or whatever. You the boss, and he out pimping all this stuff. He was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she talking about the judge and everything, Harold. And come to find out, oh yeah, he know that they work together. You know, he worked with her his brother. So now they really seeing that, oh, he ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Okay. He wound up going home. And the whole time I'm thinking, how did you get home and not see the commotion that was going on the private road? Did you come on a different road? And I know that cop was on fire. I was really confused. And then that's when Valerie and them came home and they found out. And that's when she called him and said, you're going to have to bring your ass down to the private road. Okay. But here's the thing that got me. They went and visited Rain. Rain is cute. Rain is good. Okay, fine. Put that to the side. Hold on one second. Put that to the side. Okay. Rain good, like we said. But the bitches that really got me, Body. I hope she dead. I hate to put it out there just like that, but I really do. I can't stand a bitch that get a little bit of power and they just run with it and they let that shit go to their head and not realizing that, bitch, you are an oppressed person and you oppressing other oppressed people and you still got somebody that's controlling your ass. When Julian had her ass up in that car and she was like, I'll make it up to you, daddy. Let me do this. And she was about to suck his dick. He said, open up your mouth wider. Do you really think I want you to put that on me after I know how many niggas that's been up in your mouth? I said, oh, wow. How many men been in your mouth? I said, Jesus Christ, do you really think I want that on me? I said, I mean, hey, you did at one point, obviously. And so she feels threatened because, you know, she think Kimmy up there trying to take her spot. And so therefore to get back at her and that other bitch, let me tell you something. Mama, big mama that's on there from Divorced in the Black, who took her son out the casket, let me just tell you this. You angry. Every time we seen you in both, you are a bitch. Okay, you really are. And I want you to smile for real, for real. Okay, that's all I want you to do, you know? But at the same time, the way that she tried to get back at Kimmy was just so foul. And it was, them two give me Ronnie and Trixie, okay? They give me Ronnie and Trix, you know what I'm saying? That's just what they give me. And It's disgusting. And now you talk about underage shit and trying to pimp a 16-year-old girl out. Now let me talk about this for a second. Now remember I said, what happened to her sister? What happened to Kimmy's sister? Oh, she's 16 years old. She's still over there with her mama and Frank and all that stuff. I really hope Frank ain't doing nothing to her, right? But at the same time, Kimmy was on the phone with her and she was like, because they were sneaking around talking. And she said, did you get the money that I sent you? I mean, I got the money, but of course Frank took it. And I was like, she said, well, I'm going to send it again. And this time I'm going to send it through a wire. Go with mama to the store. You go pick it up and you keep it or whatever. And you don't say nothing. I tried. And I said, wait a minute. Maybe I'm a little bit naive. But you mean to tell me you couldn't cash app her something? Oh, but let me stop. I couldn't do that. Let me take that back. 9 out of 10, Kimmy probably ain't got no bank account to cash out. Okay, so there's that. Let me take that back. But still, girl, send it. I was like, send it in the mail. No, don't do that either. Don't do that either. You're going to have to send it to another location. Send it to another location because they're going to continue to take the money. Like, what are you doing? And then bodying them just because you so fucking jealous of a next bitch that's better than you that ain't even trying. You trying to be a bottom bitch. That's your goal in life. This ain't Kimmy's goal in life, bitch. And you upset and you in your feelings that you gonna go and say, I got a new bitch coming in. Yeah, she's 16 years old. She's gonna do this and she... Bitch, talk about somebody that smell like Jim Crow. She sound like an old bitch from the 1960s, 50s. Okay, she really do. Like, her accent really bothers me so much, okay? Because I don't understand it. I don't understand. I'm sorry for those that probably like her. I just don't understand it. No shade, okay? But... she kept on talking about something. She finna bring this new bitch up in there. She pretty, she this, and you know what? You this, cause you know what? You an old bitch, cause you ain't 16. Then if she an old bitch, then you an old bitch too, cause you ain't 16 either, hoe. And I was just like, you know, these hoe mentalities is just gutter butt. Gutter snipe it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh, wow. And right when she said 16 and then she kept on trying to talk to Kimmy about it, I knew they went and got her sister. And sure enough, because they think Angel and her got something going on and they want to be involved in it and try to see what's happening because they think they doing something behind their back. They doing something behind y'all back, but it ain't what you think and it ain't got shit to do with you. Okay? And you're going to go to her motel and you're going to have her sister there rolling off in the car. Oh, I said, what is happening? Bitch, when Kimmy said, fuck that shit, they got into that fight. And when she pulled out that that blade, I said, you know what? On the one hand, I said, you know, I know it's kind of fucked up. Men and women shouldn't be putting their hands on each other. But that's your homegirl right there. And I know somebody could be like, I actually don't say that, but I'm finna say that. That's your homegirl right there. And you see how she getting her ass beat and you saw her pull that switchblade out and you ain't gonna try to jump that hoe from behind her or something, Angel? What? That's why your baby mama with her paranoid ass came out there and beat your car in. That was fucked up. But you know, she deserved her ass whooped for that too, because she wasn't trying to understand nothing. Maybe she got a little PTSD because Angel do look like the type that probably be fucking around. So I'm gonna probably give you a little pass, slightly, mama, slightly. But at the same time, when Kimmy got up in that car and she ran that car into that bitch, I said, I know that's the fuck right. I know her ass cheek exploded, bitch. I just know they exploded. Girl, you out the game for good now, bitch. Okay? It's giving very much Scary Movie when the wife was pent up and keeping alive by the car. That's just funny. She's like this. Like this. Like the taco in the bed. That shit is funny. I ain't even gonna lie. But I was like, okay, Kimmy, you did that. And then it went off. But the part that I really want to talk about for a second before we turn this off, Norman, even though I know you a bad guy, and I mean you the baddest of the disgusted of the filth, okay? Because you sex trafficking, you trafficking humans, okay? And I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't have no age limit. You're a predator, all right? But at the same time, like, you're a disgusting human being. You really are. Your character. I said, oh, they fucked up for what they did to his wife. First of all, you hit that bitch. You hit that bitch, and then you was gonna leave her for dead. And then the husband come and roll over her. And then gets out the car because he was high as hell and threw her up in the trunk like she was a bag of trash. Can we check for a pulse or something? Absolutely not. And then let her go to the tow yard. And then you get her into the hospital. And because if she dies, the stuff, his shares and all that stuff or whatever, when he passed away or some shit like that, it'll go to the kids. But if he dies and she's still alive, it'll go to her. Girl, that's just some they are scared the shit that family would do to you over money. I was like, oh my god. So he automatically think that either Charles or Roy did it. Julian trying to tell him, no, they ain't do it. Somebody else had to did it. I said it was Mallory and Roy. That's who did it, but technically Mallory. But Roy ran over her ass. I said, god damn. He up in the hospital with Miss Gurley. Miss Gurley was improving. She ain't say nothing. Okay, she ain't say nothing. I want to know how much she got paid just to be laying in the road and to be laying in a hospital bed and we not even really see her face. Must be nice. Anyway, you just come to work just to go to sleep. You're getting paid to sleep. Wow, what a good job. And the doctor said, okay, yeah, she looking good or whatever. We gonna take her out her coma. So when Julian heard this and all this stuff, he told Horace, and Horace was like, you can't make that happen, okay? And so they sent the fucking fake ass nurse to come up in there and put something in her bag, her IV bag. And let me tell you something. Now I really wasn't paying attention, and I didn't realize what was going on because the lady had got me too. She was just really nice with it. She was really nice. She was like, oh my God, are you okay, Mr. Bellier, are you all right? Do you want a bed or anything? And, you've done so much. Your family done so much for this hospital. And, she seems like a decent woman and you really, really love her. Why would you say I can tell that you really love her and then you killed her? So what? These angels, ooh, girl, I'm not that ruthless, okay? I'm a heartless bitch sometimes, but not like that. Not like that. That was a little bit much. I said, damn. And then the next day, they come up in there, he talk about what a nurse said that was in there last night. Girl, the lady's like, what you talking about? Bitch, he figured it out. Somebody came up in there and fucked his wife up because now she got brain damage and she ain't come out. Then you want to transfer her to another hospital, and on the way, because they told him you shouldn't be transferring her anywhere. You shouldn't be moving her. Put her ass up in that ambulance, and then all of a sudden she's flatlining, and they couldn't get her ass back. So because they did everything that they could, you took your anger out on them, and you killed the doctor, you killed the 2 paramedics, and you killed the nurse. Right in their foreheads. Pop, 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 pop. I said, now, Richard, why would you do that? Richard, you didn't have to do that. Richard Lawson, you didn't have to do that. Okay? And is it going to come into... is there going to be some significance to something that's going to be going on? Because remember when he went to the tow yard and he was trying to get some information, and the guy that was at the booth, he was talking about how his brother was one of the ones that got killed in the tow yard or whatever, because they came through when they wrecked shop. And so he was like, that's your brother right there on that Lamborghini. In the picture, he had a yellow Lamborghini just like Charles. And it's like, when was this taken? So was that Charles Lamborghini? Mind you, this is in Indiana. Was that Charles' Lamborghini, or was that his Lamborghini, or what? Is that significant? Because they made sure to show us that picture as if we were supposed to keep that in our mind or something like that. Either way, we got to wait till now that you got me goddamn invested. Yeah, I was like, bitch, they really angry folks, okay? We ain't had nan happy moment. Even getting fucked, we ain't had nan happy moment. I said, oh, wow. Can y'all stop being so negative? I mean, I get it. Y'all going through some shit. But can we get a little sunshine coming through? And what time of Chicago this supposed to be happening at? This summertime Chicago? Because, at one point, Mallory was wearing a coat, a little overcoat. I was like, what? Anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel. I will say the second, not necessarily second half. It's the last 2 episodes that really did it for me. You know what, Calvin? Anyway, I was about to say something that way. Y'all heard about Megan Thee Stallion suing at... No, we're not finna do that. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this whole thing. Did you like it? It was alright. It was alright. It was alright. Okay. I still stand by what I said in the first part. But the last 2 episodes, they was the best episodes out of the whole thing. I will tell you that. Out of 8 episodes, episode 7 and 8, they did it for me. Okay. But body, I just really hope that her body exploded. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.